Forests are essential. Everybody, everywhere uses products that are made from trees. Forests produce essential, irreplaceable life support services needed by all living things, such as clean water, oxygen, and climate regulation. In addition to this, 1.6 billion people around the world rely on forests for their livelihoods. The sustainable management of forests is critical to ensure that they are healthy. Forest certification is used as a tool in an attempt to identify which forests are sustainable. This then helps conscientious consumers to choose sustainable products and conserve the world's forests. That's the theory. But what happens in practice? Most certified forests are found in the developed Northern Hemisphere. The forests in the Southern Hemisphere's developing nations that have achieved certification are almost all owned by large corporations with sophisticated first world governance systems. As a result, for most smallholders, communities, and family forest owners in developing countries, certification can be a trade barrier, even in cases where they are sustainably managed. The irony is that these vulnerable forest-dependent people are the very people that certification explicitly aims to benefit. So why is this the case? Most other certification methods do not take into account the risks to a particular forest or its context when applying certification standards. They take a top-down approach. As a result, all criteria are considered equal, regardless of their impact on overall sustainability. In reality, the relative importance of criteria vary enormously from forest to forest. Therefore, many of the criteria are irrelevant and unachievable to forest owners in the developing world. It is common that reasons for not being able to meet a particular standard may be outside of the control of the forest manager, discouraging them from further engagement with certification. This disengagement does not improve and encourage sustainability. Currently, most smallholders risk being left out of the market because the certification standards do not apply to their context, and because retailers and NGOs in the developed world are inadvertently leaving them out of the market by choosing to buy certified timber only. By blocking the timber that comes from smallholders, communities, and family forests in developing countries, we are harming the people that need it the most. Working with SAFAS is not only about certification, but about being on the pathway to sustainability. In partnership with PEFC, we help forest owners and timber producers of all sizes to get on that pathway. We do this by looking at each forest's unique socio-ecological context. SAFAS believes that the route to sustainability is guided by understanding the values related to sustainable forest management in a particular forest's context. This is done with a bottom-up approach. That means working with the forest owners on the ground to systematically assess the risks to those values and to define what can be done to mitigate the risks and enhance the values. We have developed the tools to assess a producer's sustainability risk profile according to the landscape in which the management activities take place. In this way, we partner with forest owners to eliminate unnecessary barriers and clear the path to sustainability. SAFAS is a non-profit organization that exists to empower all forest owners to achieve sustainable forest management. Partner with us to support and promote sustainable land use and forestry.